Hello YouTube, it is Friday. It is Friday the 6th, no, the 7th of June 2013, 1:30 in the afternoon, GMT. I think it's still daylight savings time. Anyway, I am making a vlog today, and yeah, it's been difficult. Like this, well, it hasn't really been difficult. It's been difficult for me to actually sit down and do this because it's been like I've been wanting to do videos like these for about 2 or 3 years, and I just haven't gotten around to doing them. So I thought today, you know what? I'm just gonna turn on the camera. I'm just gonna sit down, and I'm just gonna talk at the camera. It might help that I've had like 2.5 cups of coffee. Well, 1.5. This is my half. I had one earlier. It's quite strong. Um, Funny story behind that, actually. This coffee is now super sweet because I thought that there was more coffee than there actually was in the coffee pot. Like we have a little coffee machine. You put the granules in the top, and you put the water in the back, and then you put the thingy in it, and then you just turn it on, and then the coffee comes out in the thing. And I thought it was enough for 2 cups, but apparently it's just 1.5. I think I just have a lot of coffee because I just have it without milk and stuff. You see, this is just black coffee. I'm just gonna try and show you without actually getting coffee everywhere there. See? Black. Just like me. Anyway, I'm Benofa. It's summertime for me right now, which is great. Hence the me saying it's June. It's summer here. Yeah, and I have like 12 weeks off of uni until I go back in September. No, 6 weeks. 12 weeks? Yeah, no, 12 weeks. 3 months. It's a long time. And I haven't got anything to do right now, so I thought this would just be a fun summer project to do a vlog series. I guess I'm probably going to do them weekly. Don't really want to make promises. I'll try and follow through though. I guess I'll just do these on Fridays because it seems to be Friday now, and that's what weekly means. So anyway, what do people usually do in vlogs? Let's talk about interesting things. On Twitter the other day, the QI Elves. If you don't know, QI is a British panel show featuring Stephen Fry, who is great, and you should know who he is. I'm gonna just put a best of thing here because QI is great and everyone should know what it is. I don't know where to look. Like I'm looking at a little preview screen of my face right now because I'm just so fixated on it. But I feel like I want to be looking at you directly into your soul through this lens. See, I don't know where to look. I feel weird looking that way because I'm like looking slightly off to the side. You know, I'm gonna try and keep it personal. I'm just gonna look at the lens. Anyway, QI is a British panel show featuring Stephen Fry. They have lots of interesting trivia. Stands for quite interesting, hence the interesting trivia. It's quite interesting. And the other day they tweeted that woodchucks cannot in fact chuck wood. They tweet lots of interesting stuff like that. Like, who knew that woodchucks can chuck wood? Obviously the QI elves knew because they obviously know everything. But yeah, what else has society lied to us about, aside from the fact that woodchuck could chuck wood? Actually, thinking about it, the whole saying is, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? And I suppose at the end they ask, could a woodchuck chuck wood? Because I suppose that means that they were asking the question themselves, because they didn't know. I didn't know, obviously. I assumed that they did, because the way that they phrased it, like, kind of presupposed that woodchucks could chuck wood, because they asked how much they could chuck. Do you get me? Woodchucks chucking wood. Anyway, aside from woodchucks, what else is interesting? You know, well, let's see what else the QI Elves have tweeted recently. Look at this out. QI Elves. The QI Elves. I follow them on Twitter. That's hence why I got the tweet. Okay, I'm just getting loads of like hashtags from this. Kikipedia, like with a Q. That's cute. I like that. Not really anything that interesting, to be honest. Huh. Oh, that's kind of cool. Apparently, okay, I'll just read the full tweet quote to you guys. The Italian word for at, the symbol. This is going to be a handy space, I can tell. Oh, can I just get it aligned properly? I just want to. This is me practicing for later, so I can actually put my hands. I don't even need to put my hands there. Like the space is there. It's perfect. It's blank. Thank you, blank wall, for being there, for me to put things that are useful there. Anyway, the quote. The Italian word for at, the sign, there again, is a ciocchiola? Ciocchiola? I don't even know if I'm saying that right. And it means snail, because it kind of looks like a snail. How cool is that? I wish we had something like that. Like, ours is just at, the word that it stands for. I mean, I suppose that's more, you know, direct and efficient, which is actually what language is for. But that's kind of just a novel thing to do. That's kind of cool. Oh, this coffee is super sweet. Oh, I put like a full coffee's worth of sugar in this, and there's only like half a coffee in this, so it's like syrup. I don't even know if I want to continue drinking this. No, it's too much. Luckily, I have some water here. It's only a tiny bit. I drank most of it already, unfortunately. So now I have no beverage. I don't think I actually explained anything about this channel. So this channel that I'm posting on right now, TonanaPie, I'll explain the reasoning for the name momentarily. Well, not momentarily, but soon in a future video. I feel like that's something that, you know, we need to get to know each other a little better to do. But yeah, this is just gonna be a vlog channel. I'm just gonna post how I feel. Just gonna think stuff, and I'm gonna say it in front of this camera. You know, I thought this was gonna be a lot harder than it actually turned out to be. I'm glad it wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. I don't know. On that note, I guess I'll probably see you guys on the 14th next week.